welcome back. My name is Emily. In this video I will be creating 3 cards using one of my favorite products from Trinity Stamps' latest release, and that is the large branch die. I just wanted to use that large leaf a lot. I think it's very gorgeous and I just wanted to play with it. I had a lot of fun when I created all of these cards for today's video. I started out by creating a background for one of my cards here, and I used the Foliage Flare, I believe it's called. And you can see it comes with 2 stencils, so you can use different colors. And I used some green and teal colors for my first card panel here. And for my second I will go in with some pink and red. You can see for this I kept them in the same orientation, but for my second panel you will see that I will go in and I will flip it around so we have it in the other direction. Here I'm just inking up a little bit of the background just to create some more interest. As you can see, I'm also using Trinity Stamps' new blending brushes. They are a lot of fun to use and they blend like butter, so I had a blast creating these cards. I splattered some black paint off camera because I hate doing that with my camera on top because it always ends up being a hot mess. I used Trinity Stamps' new glue tube. It's a really good one, so I highly recommend that one. And it's good for like all the things when you are creating. It's good for attaching your paper and your embellishments, and that is basically what I am demanding of a glue, so I like these. And you can see I cut my leaf or my branches here, whatever you want to call them, out of a couple of different shades of green and teal to match my background. And you can see I kept the inside part of my leaves when they didn't fall out, so I didn't mess around with that too much either. So here is our second card base. I decided to go in with some pink for my first layer, and this is a really warm yellow. It's more of the brown, on the brown side I would say, so it's really nicely for these fall cards. And then I went in with pink to coordinate with that. And you can see here I flipped my leaves to be in different directions, and I think that is a nice option to have as well. And then I'm doing the same thing here, just inking up my background to have some more interest. So here we go. I think my background is done, and I just place my leaves where I thought I liked them. And then I use one of Trinity's basic rectangles with a modern edging, and then I cut it out with my die cutting machine. I use some low-tack tape to keep it in place when I run it through. You can see it here to the side. And then I will use some more of that liquid glue from Trinity and adhere my card front to my card base. And you can see I also splattered it with some black. I just love that. And then I will adhere this. And the third and final card I'm sorry about my voice. And the third and final card was actually leftovers from when I created this card. You can see I cut my leaves out of these 2 panels, and I thought it looked quite pretty with the pink there, so I decided to go ahead and attach my gold panel to the back and just have a little bit of that gold peeking out underneath my pink paper. And then I will cut away all of the excess here. And then we will raise everything up. So this was a bonus card. I like when you can use up your scraps, so to speak, just to make a new pretty project. So here it is, and here I'm like really starting to like how everything looks. And of course we have to have some sentiments on our cards here, so I used a new product as well. This one is called Thankful and Grateful, and it's one of the smaller stamp sets. It has a beautiful like cluster of flowers and pumpkins, you can see it here, and also these really great sentiments. And the best thing about these are that they are coordinating dies to cut them out. So I stamped these a lot of times, and I will heat emboss them in white and have them for all of my products for today. And you can see I took my time and raised all of this up with some foam tape, and then I will carefully place this on top of my card base. I will just fiddling around with that really intricate piece there. So here I'm happy with how everything looks, and now it's time to put on a sentiment. So I messed up. I tried to stamp directly on my card front here, but I covered it up with one of the sentiments that we embossed. And for my other cards, you can see the stuck to everything here. I will take some dimension and then just lay them on top of our leaves. So thankful and grateful I use for my large slimline panel, and just thankful for my smaller A2 sized cards. And for the embellishment part, I used the Black Magic. That is also one of the newer embellishments from Trinity. So I hope you got some inspiration on how you can use your stencils and leaves, and also the extra to create a second or a bonus card. I will have links to all the products that I used in this video down below. And until next time, I hope you have a great day. Bye!